Hey guys, welcome back to my garden, and today I want to show you the Swiss Chard. It's been a while since I last updated you with the Chard. It's doing really well, and you can see the colors are looking absolutely beautiful. Look at this gorgeous purple that we have right here, guys. I've never seen this color in person or grown this color before, so this is really interesting for me. Normally I see like a red one, or I recently found out there's pink also. That's, I believe, a pink one over here. But the purple is just absolutely amazing looking. It looks kind of like the, if you ever see me grow the Lolo Rosa, the lettuce plant, it's like a deep dark purple. It looks absolutely gorgeous, kind of like a crimson. Really, really nice. So I'm excited to see if there is any kind of taste difference between these colors. Most likely it probably tastes the same, especially when it's all put in one bowl. But we'll see. I'll definitely try one kind of, one leaf at a time, see if it tastes anything special. But you can see over here that there's just new leaves that keep on growing. After doing a nutrient swap, this thing just kind of like took off and it started exploding in leaf growth, and the leaves are starting to get really large. The Swiss Chard, the leaves get really large really quickly, so if you want to harvest the plant when it's nice and young, they definitely have a little bit of a better flavor, in my opinion. If you let them get too big, they get nice and bitter and kind of hard. So young leaves are usually a little bit tastier for a lot of plants, in my opinion. But you can see that it's grown really well, guys. It's been in the system for I believe like less than a month, most likely only a couple weeks now, and it's doing really well. I had a little bit of a setback because I had to take out the nutrients and run some clean water throughout it, like for about a week. But after swapping out the nutrients, it seems to be kind of like kicking off, and it's been about a week or so, maybe 2 weeks at this point. So it looks like pretty much time to harvest. I think a couple of leaves I could take off. I'm gonna basically take off everything from the outside growth, and I'm gonna leave the inside center. As long as you leave basically the smallest leaves that are growing right there in the middle, it should keep producing new leaves in the inside, and you could harvest everything around the outside. And it's best to just kind of take whatever leaves you're going to use, so this way you keep the plant growing. But also keep in mind that the leaves do get larger and the taste definitely does change. So let's take our first leaf. You can see right over here. Let's start with the purple one, since it's the prettiest one. And wow, look at that, guys. It looks really good and absolutely gorgeous color. And it looks like it has even like almost like a pinkish red veins that go through it. Really nice, man. I grew the red one recently, and that one I had to pull out of the system. It probably overgrew a little bit, and the roots seem to be affected quite a bit. I didn't consider actually the root system when I built this system with these larger plants. They're most likely intertangling between like the tomato plant and the Chard right there, so that may affect it. I'm most likely not going to rip anything out anymore due to the fact of not wanting to damage the root system inside. So I'm just going to cut things back as needed and let the roots kind of dissolve, hopefully on their own. And as long as the system doesn't get too clogged, it should be okay. If anything, I could always kind of come in and try to swap some things out, but to take all the clay pebbles out and everything like that would be such a big headache right now, so I don't think I'm going to do that. So let's just kind of finish harvesting these leaves over here, guys. I'm just going to fast forward the video and we'll be right back. So we almost got everything harvested off over here, and you could see what I mentioned earlier, that I left the center leaves growing. This way I could get the next set of leaves growing and producing for me and kind of keep the cycle going. instead of planting new seeds and wasting a whole month or two waiting for it to develop to this stage. So you can see what I have over here. Let's kind of pour it out. You guys can see a little bit closer. And look at these beautiful colors, guys. I kind of wish I had a little bit more of an array in between. Kind of got a lot of greens right there, so we'll just, pretend we have more colors going on right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some basil leaves right here. I have just like 1 or 2 basil leaves that I'm going to be using. And that should be just sufficient, all that I really need right there. And basically you can see a little sneak peek of some plants that are growing right there. So the pak choi is doing nicely, guys. We're going to talk about that most likely tomorrow in a couple of days. If you liked the episode, guys, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Post any messages or comments down below. It always helps me out greatly. And I appreciate all the love and support you guys have been giving me. As always, thanks for watching. We'll be back soon for more, guys.